welcome back to our adventure through Waterdeep. We are picking up, I believe, in the afternoon, and you are now standing outside of a not quite decrepit, but most certainly old tower. I believe you all are trying to track a you all believe to be a feather person, because that's what you're following.
Feather person?
Yeah, Kinku.
I'm
He's got feathers, So you haven't seen it yet. There's not a guarantee it's a Kinku, right?
I thought we have a professional tracker.
Yeah,
it could be an Aarakocra.
could be an Aarakocra.
Oh,
You're just
they
assuming
don't have
now.
different. They don't have different feathers.
I think a feather's a feather to you. I don't think you're the professional tracker.
I'm asking questions for the tracker's benefit. To force the DM to add context, maybe sometimes it's a tough gambit.
Context. You better be careful in that flapping.
I don't think that's in this world. I've never seen it. Bulldog.
But you all do find yourselves, I believe, just outside of a main gate, where you see a small courtyard overgrown, and you all had found another feather just inside.
Can I get a map?
You can get a map. First, I'll give you a little image of what the tower looks like. It's black and white. Please appreciate it.
Did you draw that?
Don't worry about
it. But did you draw it?
And let me put you all here. I believe had one or two of you gone over.
I don't think any of us went over the gate. We stopped upon me getting their attention to look at the decrepit thingy.
Actually,
yeah, I'm not a real big climber.
I thought John to help Barry get over the gate, or somebody help Barry get over.
I don't remember going over the gate.
If I'm involved in any gate climbing, I want to stand on the other side of it and hold my hands up.
We're supposed to see something on this map?
Not yet.
Okay.
Because you haven't.
Okay.
Because I needed to know who was over there, as it doesn't start until after you go over the map. So Barry, you would be over the map, on the map actually. What you see is, again, a small courtyard, overgrown, mostly grass, some bushes, not tended to. But in front of you would be a stone wall going into this old tower. Now, if you want to try to get any more info, I would need a roll for your perception, or if you just want to holler out to everyone else.
He's going to look around first to see if he sees any Kenku out here, or anything other than Kenku as well.
Okay, all right. I mean, you're not so short that you can't look over the overgrown. As you take a good search around, what would catch your eye would be looks to be like some kind of broken wooden object. You see it seems to be like a wooden hilt of a sword, only it's most certainly broken about 3/4 down and actually sticking up out of a bush.
Okay. Well, he'll wait for the others to come on over. And while he does that, seeing he's in the overgrown grass, he will hunker down and make his way slowly towards the sword hilt.
All right. Rusty, how do you all wish to get over? Again, you're looking at around a 6-foot wall, not the tallest thing. You've been over larger, and then a pretty rusty iron gate for the main entrance. What do you all wish to do?
I'll go over the wall.
Let's see. You can definitely like pull yourself over. I do need a little bit of maybe an acrobatics for as you try to slip over, if you don't mind.
Okay, let me move this stuff out of the way so I can grab it. Let's see.
You land fine. You
Quandolin
land
will,
arms.
very good.
We're good. Go ahead.
Quandolin will pull some rope out of his pack and make like a little harness tied around himself, and grab a nice little clump of it on the other end, and just kind of toss it over the wall.
Heard. I mean, you can definitely do that. There's no
Yeah, and
no
I'll
roll
just
at all on
sit
that.
there with the harness around me.
All right.
I'm ready, guys.
Okay.
As Quandolin sits there ready, hands on the harness, looking around.
No, I've tied a harness around myself, so I'm just kind of holding the rope. I'm gonna do a little. I'm just gonna walk the wall. You know, the second gravity becomes not a problem. Sure do hope there's some big, strong people on the other side of that wall that can lift about 30 pounds.
Okay.
I guess I'll clamber over too.
Again, with a 6-foot wall, you all pretty much tall enough to reach over. He came up with a pretty good way to do it. The only question is this: if you try to land softly, there's a roll.
Talking to me?
No, I'm talking to
Oh.
Bash. And Bastion does it fine. How are you doing it, Winter?
I'm going to hoist myself up to the wall and kind of straddle it for a minute and then put my leg over and jump down.
All right, give me acrobatics, please.
Okay.
And after her roll, Barry, I'll go over as you've gotten closer to the sword. And oh wow, okay, not even worth it. Has anyone grabbed Quandolin?
No. They're all on the other side of the wall.
Gotcha.
I'll grab the rope that
Ah.
sent over and yeah, just kind of slowly pull it until it goes taut,
Ooh.
and then see what happens.
Hold on tight. Walnut. Acorn. Here we go. Is he
Bastion,
pulling it at all, or?
Do you just yank it, or?
I'll pull slowly.
Oh.
As I slowly walk up the wall. I'm definitely making that noise. Not super loud. You just about that loud under my breath.
I mean, you make it up to the top of the wall, no problem.
Then I will. I'm just gonna sit on top of the wall and look down at Bastion and hold my arms up. Then we'll jump.
Right. Yeah, I'll catch.
How tall is Bastion?
It's like 5'8", I think.
Yeah.
You're just like barely reaching up and you just grab him off the wall.
But I want to jump. I want to jump into his arms. Okay. I don't want him to just reach for me and pick me up off the wall.
Okay, it's like an 8-inch jump.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, I mean, I'm not standing up on the wall. I'm sitting on it, and I just want to and just scoot off. But I want to do it. All right. It's very important to me.
owl out. As you're just gonna scoot off the wall.
I don't know how to reply. Discord. Hold on.
I think you can just do reply, but that's fine.
I don't know how to.
What do you mean you don't know how to do that?
It sounds complicated.
Well, as he's doing this to me, Barry, we're gonna come back to you as you step closer to this bush. You do see it seems to have been seems to be like a wooden rapier.
Okay.
Again, like about 3/4 of the way down, it is most certainly broken. You do notice at the break a speck. It looks like a few drops of blood. I believe on the other thing you would notice on the back of this would on the back part of the pommel would be an R. Very straight line, almost runic looking. And with that, you all are over the wall. So let me put you down, and I'll give it.
Slide it in the waistband of his belt, between his belt and his waist. You know, just
Where'd you get a sword?
In the grass.
Oh.
Look, it's a wooden sword.
All right, and does that apply? Does everyone see that? You can see the map now.
Let me check. Yep, I see map.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just making sure. Now let me give you a little thing here at the front. So this outer door is most certainly closed. It is iron. You see a tiny peephole standing right at around 5 feet. On the outside, on these edges right here, you do see what looks to be maybe some kind of sigil. They're quite dirty. You can't quite make out what the sigil is right now. Maybe if you clean it up.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitate. Quite silence.
I'll help.
You're gonna help with you gonna use history. Try to.
I have.
Remember that.
I know prestidigitation too.
Oh, okay. You both do prestidigitation.
We can both help clean it. Extra sparkles. When I cast it, it actually goes ta-da. That's my incantation.
All right. So what you would see? It seems to be a tower on a blue gold background, and you would see to be like some smoke is actually like coming out of the sides of it. If you all would like to roll a history, I think Quandillion, Bastion, and if either three of you have something in history, you can roll as well to try to recognize
it. Is Quandillion?
Fondle.
I'll roll my history check.
That was quite delicious.
And I'll do my history check.
I have nothing in history at all.
I stated that. No.
Yeah. What do you want to know?
Oh well. We'll start with Bastion first. So Bastion, you would be like, nah, that would be one that you've seen before at the orphanage. They had given money. It's House Cragsmere banners. They aren't actually in Waterdeep anymore. They had increased their land holdings. but you don't know where they went. Jonda.
Wait, was that me?
No.
Oh,
No, that
okay.
was
Yeah,
Bash.
it
was
didn't get to
Bash.
me. Gotcha. Got it.
Yeah. Jonda, you would have added in. Oh, no, they had gone up north, had gotten land out towards Yatar, and had expanded into a pretty large farming community. Not too far out, but you can't quite remember what the name was. Quandolin, you would be like, well, actually,
I wouldn't say it like that.
I'm sorry. How would you correct someone?
I need the information
I
first.
apologize. That's fair. You would recognize that it was actually said that they had gone into a farming, but they'd actually become money lenders, and now it's set up a underhanded bank loan system out of Utah. Very high rates, but they didn't care who was asking for money.
Everything you guys said checks out.
Heard.
And actually, these people are money launderers. Yep. Been running the same gig for years. Utah. 2 coins, 1 chump. It's the name of the fleece, if you will. It's a job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barry will walk up and carefully try the door to see if it's unlocked.
As you do move your hand about and fiddle with it, and you can tell there's give. This seems to be an unlocked door.
What's the ground like on the either side of the door and over this wall? It's just grass? Tall grass?
So it's grass everything around. It is a stone pathway here where you're standing right now. There is mud, fresh mud right now, down on it.
On the
Well,
stone
you think
path.
it's mud.
Okay. Okay. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, turn the doorknob and open it.
Oh, where? It comes forward. Let's see. There's a chance. One moment. The door swings open. It doesn't make any. It moves as if a normal door. It seems the hinges are working fine. There's a tiny bit of friction as it goes in, but not enough to really be loud.
I will check the hinges for miscellaneous fingers, maybe caught in the hinges.
Miscellaneous fingers in the
that's
hinges.
Really all I'm looking for. If I don't see that,
You do not see that.
okay. If I saw anything else, I don't care. I was just looking for.
As you step through, Barry,
fingers.
you see yet another closed iron door in front of you. This one looks actually heavier than the one you just walked through. Inside here, though, you see looks like what used to be maybe spots for boots. See some racks where you could imagine they set up coats. There is mud on the ground in here, but it's instead of being like an actual little path here, it seems to be all over. This has clearly been used and not cleaned in quite a while.
Okay.
Anything else you all would have to roll to see if you can find out.
Yeah. He patiently waits for the others to come in.
I'll come in.
Yeah, and I'll walk in. I still got my invis going too.
You do have an hour on it.
Yes, we've used up some of
Maybe
it. Yeah,
maybe 10 minutes.
yeah, yeah.
So as you all come in to the vestibule, perhaps, what do you all do from here?
Take my
Again,
shoes off.
there's mud and stuff, but you're welcome to. You can make yourself at home.
Anywhere to store them or? Wait,
No.
wait, it's already muddy in here?
Oh, it's muddy in there.
Yeah, he said it was dirty. Come on, pay
I won't
attention.
waste my time.
You said 10 minutes have already gone by for that invisibility, correct?
Correct.
Okay, means expeditious retreat is down.
Ah,
Mm.
Just to clarify, the current map is Old Tower, right?
yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's totally black for me. Is my icon on the?
Yeah.
Yep,
No,
in the center
let
of the
me,
room.
let me update your token.
I don't see my token down there. I can see the map, but I don't see my
I
token.
don't see my
I
token
don't see
either. I
my
can't see the
token
map.
either.
Oh.
I see all of
okay.
you.
Oh, I don't see
I
a
just
single thing
assumed.
except the map.
Oh, that was
That
the
do it?
entire map. No,
Hey,
that's the entire map.
Now we can see the whole
I
map.
can see.
Ah!
Yeah,
hey, I know where to go.
Now I see bodies.
Yeah, we go through here and over here. To
Let's see. How's this work?
Well, now I can see my
okay.
tokens, so that's
How about
Yeah,
that?
I can see my token. We had the
Yeah.
flag of war. We're
All right.
all good.
we're
now.
better than we were.
Lighting.
Sorry about that.
Yes.
Thought you all could see. That's what I asked. But that's side. Now, what are you all doing in this cramped? Moving the edge as Barry moves forward. Comes to the door. Again, this is another iron door. This one seems a little bit bigger, maybe even heavier duty than the one you just walked in.
okay. Turning the knob. We're trying to see if it's locked first, very carefully.
It gives again. This one doesn't seem to be locked either.
I can't click on. Where is it? There it is. Okay. And he'll step in.
Right. You're actually, as you step and you get a larger view of the room, you would actually see. So once inside, you see a stone spiral staircase curling up, clearly going upstairs. And it looks like it also goes down into a cellar. At the far end, you do see, it looks like maybe what used to be furniture. It seems to have taken some damage. It's partially burned, but looks like there's actually still some felt and stuff on it. And looking over there, you would actually see two small humanoid. Let me add them real quick. And for, I believe, all of you other than maybe Winter, you have seen these two before. Let me see if I can preview a phone. So, Bastion, Jonda, Barry, I don't believe you, Dylan, would recognize Jinx and Nat. Nat's a 10-year-old Alaskan girl with dark blemishes, dark hair, maybe around, again, 10, 11. You would recognize she's deaf, as she speaks moving her hands mostly. Some odd facial moves. The other would be slightly portly boy wearing a cloak and
Thing I
has a
know
small. No, you wouldn't. I'm saying Barry, Jonda, and Bastion have seen them before. With a looks to be like a toy wand and a patched over owl bear familiar.
Last
They
time we saw
both.
them, which one had the? Last time we saw them, which one had the toy rapier?
Nat did. You would see them both seem to be huddled around the, like, trying to use the furniture as cover as you enter the room, Barry.
Wait for anybody else to come in the room.
Yeah, I'll follow behind. I'm just kind of, coming along.
I don't think we ever knew their names, correct?
Well, you bring up a point. Yeah, I think only Riggin and Swift really knew their name.
We've seen Barry's seen them, but I don't think he's ever known who they were.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
There
I
was
got their
3 of them.
names or not.
As you do approach Barry, you would see it. It looks like as Jinx seems to shy away, and Nat seems to try to grab something. You see, it looks like to be like
They're going for guns.
a sharpened piece of wood, pretty short, maybe just about 3-4 inches long, broken in, and you see, noticing on her hand, this looks like a little bit of blood.
Wait. Pulls out the wooden rapier that he put into his belt, tosses it on the ground, reaches into his boot, pulls out a dagger, shows it to them, and tosses that in front of them. That's much better.
There would be a moment of hesitation as Nat would immediately grab for her rapier, and you see Jinx actually try to go forward and go for the dagger.
Okay. I'll let him.
You would hear like from Nat as she now picks up the actual rapier, and Jinx just seems to put both hands on it while holding his familiar in his right arm underneath and holding it as shaking the dagger. I mean,
where's your friend? There's 3 of you.
Jinx, again, the smaller, portly boy, would look at you. It's got him.
Up or down? Pointing at the staircase.
Up.
Turns around. Wait a minute. Where's everybody else? Where's my friends?
I was just kind of hanging back, giving them space. So
there you are.
Well,
Bastion,
we
got a kid in trouble. Up.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Yep.
As you all, I assume, start to go past, you would actually see Nat jump in the way and start moving one of her hands really quickly. Does anyone have?
It's not really a language option.
Yeah, that's right. That's a very good point.
I signed to squirrels.
But
It's gotta be
I would
close.
assume that
Well,
maybe
well, then,
Jinx,
a moment would go
knows how
by.
to speak to Nat. Yeah, Jinx knows how to speak to Nat.
A moment would go by, and Jinx would say, "Don't. You have to save him. Squidly is he thought he was trying to protect us. Don't hurt him."
Never hurt a child.
You would see Jinx seeming to do similar hand signs to Nat as she seems to calm down a little bit, but continues looking at you all as you all go past. Is everyone going up, or is anyone staying with the kid?
Well, I'm invisible, so I'm gonna follow Barry. These kids aren't gonna see me anyway.
Barry's gonna let the others go up first because he's not the fighter.
Oh yeah, that's
He doesn't
true.
mind opening the doors and going in, but
I'll look at Bastion.
Barry.
Right behind you, big guy.
Yeah, I can take the lead.
Um,
A quick aside. How does message work when the recipient is deaf?
Because a message should go direct to them, shouldn't it? So I don't think
the description says it's a whisper only the recipient can hear.
Oh,
Right, and they can reply in a whisper that only the sender can hear.
No, we know.
So I mean,
so it's not a telepathy. Is that what I'm hearing here?
Right, it's not
It
telepathy.
says a whisper. Yeah,
You whisper a message and
like
they hear it.
Well, you like it because it doesn't help us in this situation.
I mean, you're not wrong, but that doesn't necessarily the only reason I like it.
Yes, it
Sebastian,
is.
we'll have you go up first. As it is a spiral staircase, so I can say whoever's second may be able to see as well. So who's after him?
I'll follow Bastion.
All right, Quandilly.
That's not my name.
And I'll either go whichever way, Barry. Yeah.
Yeah.
If the target is deafened, they can still be targeted by the spell, but they won't be able to hear the message.
There you go.
However, if the target is not 100% deaf, the spell can still work as if they weren't deaf.
Oh.
Yeah.
How mean are you to this child, oh wielder of fate? Huh?
I like the fact that it's a whisper.
Okay, and once let's see, Bastion went up, Wandalin went up. Winter, did she go up or I don't think she's come in though. Yeah.
It's a wraparound, so I'm putting a
I haven't
down.
heard what Winter what.
Oh, I followed you guys in behind. Sorry, I guess I didn't press the button hard enough.
Yeah, because
I was waiting for everybody to come in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you would actually be stopped as only two of you managed to get up the spiral staircase. By the time Bastion, you would see a Kinku holding a young boy who seems to have a toy bow, toy arrows, with a knife to his throat. You would hear out. You would hear the Kinku actually say, "Stop! You're hurting!" As it presses the blade closer to the young boy's throat.
Okay, let's just hold on.
And Quantum, you would be able to see this too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Quantum's not in hold on mode. Let's see here. I am going to. Yeah, I can really only kill things, can I? Sick 'em, Walnut. I'm gonna send Walnut on him, and I'm gonna tell Walnut to. Okay, Walnut's. Okay, let's get him, Walnut. Help me pin him down. And Walnut's gonna help me grapple.
So you're gonna try to rush past. So one second, if you're going straight in,
yeah,
I need an initiative roll from you, but
yeah.
if you're gonna give me one.
I'm gonna grapple this Kinku and separate him from this child.
It's a well thought out plan. I can't deny it. But,
Yeah.
Can you give me initiative real quick?
Yeah, I'm on it right now. Here we go.
Let's see if you beat his real quick. You'll depend.
Oh, we're not surprising him? I thought his back's to us.
No.
Oh,
He definitely saw you. Oh,
that's what he was saying. Stop. Look any closer, you kill the kid.
No, he's talking to the Kinku.
No, the Kinku sounded like the kid telling him.
No, yeah, the Kinku's repeating what the kid said.
And holding the blade to its throat.
Yeah.
No? Okay, you beat its initiative. You're welcome to try to roll a grapple with advantage since that's your familiar, right? That's not just
that's what we're talking about.
It's the help action, yeah.
That's right.
One moment. What was this stupid thing's got?
Here we go. I knew I should expect the athletics for a reason. Just kidding.
Right,
Sending it.
See, it'll be a save.
Bro, that's what I'm talking about. 2 19s.
Almost as good as Cass's double 20s.
Come on, boys.
8 got an 18. It's grappled. It doesn't stop it from trying to attack, though, but that's your action.
Well, I'm going to use the rest of my movement to pull it away.
You're going to try to pull it.
Yeah, a half movement.
Okay. Grapple work when
once I have them grappled, I can drag them at half movement.
You are considered a
creature one size or higher.
One size or higher.
Equal or one size higher. Got him. Yes, me and Walnut.
Shenanigans with a strength-based monk with grapple.
Me and Walnut doing it.
As you manage to pull this Kinku.
Hold on, I still got bonus action.
Bastion, go ahead and give me initiative after this.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, I just rolled. It was same as the Kinku.
Same as the Kinku.
Oh yeah, who's got higher dex over the Kinku?
I have a +2 modifier. It's 15.
It's +3. The Kinku's ahead.
Oh no. Okay, I got him away.
You did pull him away.
Yeah, he's still grappled though.
That's all you doing? Winter Jonda.
I got no bonus action. Or nothing I can really do with a bonus action. Can I shove?
No. Winter Jonda and Barry, if you all can give me initiative as well, please.
Okay.
This is it. Quandalin's the hero now.
An 18 from Barry.
Come on, click the right thing.
An 18 from Jonda.
Yep.
You got a winner?
Looking for it.
On the main.
Oh, the middle one where it says I
Yeah,
N.
I and
Yeah,
IT,
there.
and then the +3. I think it's for you. And a 15. All right. Well, you got to pull him away. Yeah, go ahead and have the Kinku. The Kinku drops its knife. Bastion, it's your turn. This is not what I wanted.
Your friends are downstairs if you want to head down.
You're coming with me, mister.
As you tell Squidly.
I'll
You do
drag him
anything else,
down.
Bastion?
I'll just stand in front of the staircase once he goes down.
All right, he'll go next. So he drops down, and we're gonna go with Barry. Let me put.
Oh no, Barry's still down with the kids.
Oh.
Yeah. He didn't go up.
It would be your turn down there with as Squidly makes his way down.
The rapier that Barry found, you said it was broken, and then Nat was actually holding the other broken piece.
Correct.
Okay. Barry's pointing at the two pieces there, and can I have those? I can fix that for you. Wait, looks at yeah.
All right. Nat would hold both pieces out to you.
Okay, Barry will take it and mending, and present it back to her.
You would you'd see Rabbit, and she'd do a quick little flourish. Anything else?
No, and just like, okay, let's just wait here. And then that's Barry's turn.
All right, Jonda, as you are still invisible, it's your choice if you want to continue up, as you are a little bit past. You're a little bit behind Bastion on this staircase.
Well, I'll at least come up behind him and look around him and see what's going on in there.
And you would see a Kinku, and for some insane reasoning, Clondalin holding him,
Wrestling him down. Pure power. Walnut slapping him in the face.
A tail blocking his eyes.
He's trying to get out. He can't see where to go because the bushy tails in his face. Don't know what to do.
Bushy tails.
That's it.
Yeah, that will get me laughing. I'll actually be laughing behind Bastion.
I'm going to tie him up with my rope.
You're welcome to try when it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's still John. So you just laugh, John? Do you just stand there?
I'll kind of, I'm invisible. I'll come in around. Yeah. Let's see.
That's 15 feet, so you still have 15.
So does Quandalin actually have?
Quandalin has him grappled right now. As for if he has a rope, well, he probably has it in his bag, considering he used it to get over the wall.
Let's show now. Yeah, I'll at least pull the rope out. I'm not gonna try to attack the Kenku, but I'll get the
excuse
rope
me, what are you doing in there?
I'm pulling your rope out.
Oh, okay. You ask before you go into another person's things. That's all.
As an invisible force starts grabbing the wall.
Never mind. I forgot.
Sorry. As an invisible force is reaching into your own pack, starts taking out the rope. That would be your action, John. You are welcome to still use a bonus action. And you still have 15 feet of movement if you wish.
Let's see. Actions. What else can I do as a bonus action? I think I'll just get the rope out, and I'll take one end to Bastion. But leave the other end by
You're just offering a rope that's levitating in front of Bastion.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I'll be like, here you go. You tie him up.
You tell him to tie him up. All right, that'll be your turn. Winner. As you stand behind Bastion with a levitating rope, and you heard Jonda's voice saying, "Take it, tie him up."
I'm going to grab the other end of the rope while Condolin's playing with the Kinku and start tying him up.
Start tagging him up, tying him up. All right. I mean, it's moving around. I'd like a sleight of hand to see how well you do, if you don't mind.
Okay, let me find it first.
Under skills. Oh, you don't have sleight. Oh no.
Winner, you want me to put him in a sleeper?
No, I don't have sleight of hand. No.
You don't, but you can do dex or sleight of hand. It's +3 either way, I think.
Oh, okay.
And this is to determine how well. Okay.
Dude, the dice rolls tonight.
And let me just.
After the dice rolls last week, we're vast improvement.
Never thought I was going to win a grapple in my life. Double 19s.
What's a boom?
Winner, as you you're basically a cowboy right now as you're tying this thing up. I swear you even put a little bow on it. That Kinku is no longer able to move. But he dropped his.
What was that?
It's fine. It's fine. He already dropped his blade. That was your action, Winner. You still have a bonus action if you wish, or anything else you want to do. You have movement if you want.
No, I'm just going to see where I am for now.
Fair. Quandolin, as your quarry has now been tied up, can't move, unarmed. What do you do? I would say at this point you don't even have to be in turns now. You guys just
kind of back out and dust my hands off. Oh, well, a Kinku, eh? Didn't see that one coming, huh?
You would hear in your own voice, "Didn't see that one coming."
Yeah, this is going to be a interesting interrogation, I think.
Interrogation?
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas?
Start plucking its feathers.
You would hear.
Well, nope.
Idea?
Yeah. Winter, just to inform you, this particular race of beings, not great with our spoken language, in that they really don't communicate using words so much as they'll just repeat what they hear.
Repeat here?
See, as you can see there. So, the trick is to listen for things that we haven't said. That's kind of the clues. Can you say the clues?
Clues.
Yes, clues. See?
A moment would go by, and you would hear a deeper voice. Trinket.
Trinket.
Same voice again. Trinket.
Okay, hold on. Where's the child?
Down below, as Squidly would have ran down.
Yeah, we should
joined Barry.
We should go ask the child.
Is there anything else up here? Is it just like
I had you only focus on him, but that is a good question.
Yeah, I'll look around for sure.
So, as you are at this upper level, you get a feeling this used to be a laboratory, maybe of some kind. You see a soot-stained fireplace, a lidless iron cauldron hanging with an iron hook still over the hearth. You see a portrait above the hearth of someone you've all seen before.
Never Ember.
It is not Never Ember.
Oh, okay.
that is Volo.
Oh my god.
And you see a signature underneath it. It seems to be the nicest thing in this room at the moment. As you look around, the floor is littered with shards of broken glass, burned scrapes of paper, some twisted pieces of metal.
So what's the signature of the person?
His signature, right?
It's Volo's signature.
Okay,
he signed a portrait of himself. The vanity.
The other furnishings around here, you see a pretty worn rocking chair, a trellis table, the remains of a bookshelf, all of these covered in cobwebs. And then on the edges, you see arrow slits. Perhaps small enough for someone Quandillion size to go through. Maybe Barry, if he feels like he's sucking it in. It'd be close, but he thinks he may be able to get through. And you do find a few knickknacks if you want to actually take some time and look through.
Well, now we do.
All right.
And while they're dealing with that affair,
Yep, go ahead.
Squiggly comes down.
Yes, Squiggly has made it down and actually rejoined his two associates.
In here?
And to make it, Squiggly's actually a red tiefling. Small horns, straight up.
We all play Baldur's Gate. We get it.
Okay.
Guard your mouth.
Baldur's Gate, so I wouldn't know.
Let me roll for this. What you find real quick. Looking through the top, whoever was actually looking, I'll let you all decide. I need to know before I tell you.
Yeah, I was definitely.
It was you, Jonda. Jonda, you would find a charred wand. Let me put this over here.
Winter, you said you didn't play Baldur's Gate. Tieflings are, well, when they're kids, they're like little devil kids. They have little horns. Generally dark or like reddish skin. Yeah. Sharp teeth.
All right, you should have a charred wand now in your inventory, John.
Okay.
It is most certainly burned, singed a little bit. But yeah, it's a wand. But go ahead, Barry. As Squidly makes his way back, immediately hugging Nat and Jinx.
What are you guys doing?
Squiggly would immediately. This is our.
I will look at Jinx. What did he say? Seeing as you're the translator.
Jinx would look at you like not starting to not make eye contact as he lowers the dagger he still had in both hands. This was our we found it. It was unlocked. It was our hideout.
Ah.
Our treasures are here.
Oh
Okay.
God, we're looting the kids.
How long
It
have you
was
been using it as a hideout?
a few 10 days. As he looks at Net, 10. You see him move his hands a little bit. Net would nod. Yeah, it's been a couple 10 days.
And when did the Kinku show up?
Just now.
Okay. Um, did you steal anything from the Kinku? Looking at Squidly.
I didn't steal anything. I shot it.
Good. Okay.
It
Good.
it grabbed Net. I tried to hit it with my bow and arrow.
Okay. Okay. We're going to search the rest of your tower here, your hideout, looking for Kinku because we're looking for them. We followed them here. It might be a little bit dangerous for you to be here, so tell you what. Do you know where, up here northward, where Troll Skull is?
You would actually see Jinx stop for a second, reach into a small pouch, break out a mask and put it over, and it's a troll mask. As it looks at Net and then he puts his hand over his head. Net would look at him and then back to you and nod.
Okay. Go there and either tell Kelso, actually tell any of the halflings that are working there, that you three get a free meal on the house, right? Per Barry Trapspringer and Bastion Adele.
Servants of the Dark One.
Let them know that you guys get a free meal. Wait there, enjoy the warmth, enjoy the Bard's not there right now, so no music, but enjoy the atmosphere. And when we get back, then your tower will be safe, and we'll let you know.
Jinx and Nat would immediately start running out.
Oh my God, Nat doubled.
Oh yes. Oh God. Squiggly would go to follow and then stop at that first door, turn around, and our treasures better still be here, and then runs back, catching up with you. And they make it out. All right, Barry. That as they exit the door, slamming the outer as you hear. Let's go back up top where I believe Quandolin has explained what a kinku is. And I believe the last thing it had said in a voice you all hadn't heard before was the word trinket.
So is Barry with us?
After the kids leave, yes, Barry will walk upstairs to where they are.
Barry is with you.
I'm for Barry. Barry had Maybe it was sent to find a trinket of some sort. What'd you learn from the kids?
Oh, they've been using this place as a hideout. Because they're orphans, they're street kids. And the Kinko, they've been here a couple of 10 days, but this is the first time that they've seen a Kinko, and the Kinko went ahead and tried to attack them. And then we showed up.
Hmm.
Oh, by the way, they don't steal their treasures.
They don't steal their treasures.
Yes, they ask that we do not steal their treasures.
Oh, that...
Bastion. Yeah, they don't want us to steal the treasures. Bastion, I sent them to Troll Skull to go ahead and get a free meal.
Good, thank you.
What type of trinket you think they were looking for? Maybe the kids nabbed something?
No, they said they didn't steal from the Kinko.
Maybe they just found something and the Kinku was following them here.
We know where they'll be. If they did, we know where they'll be.
Sure.
Barry will look at the Kinku. Trinket?
In the child's voice, Squidly's voice, stop hurting.
Not gonna hurt you. What trinket?
First level spell. Oh, actually, no, I can use prestidigitation for this. Barry will go ahead and hold up his hand in front of the Kinku, use prestidigitation, and make an image of the stone of the stone that we've been
the
loaf
bread.
Of bread. Yeah,
the bread.
The loaf of bread.
This is bread.
The Kinku would answer. I mean, that's what I described it with coming back.
That's what he said.
Let me know. The Kinku would immediately trinket.
Where?
Hurt?
Hurt. Oh, hurt.
I'm gonna keep looking around. If anything else up here.
You're gonna look again? Well, no. Give me a perception if you're gonna actually root around.
Okay.
Can I search the Kinku?
You can search the Kinku. It is restrained.
That wasn't too great, but yeah.
And does it look hurt?
I mean, I didn't hurt it.
No, I know. Oh.
Yeah, I guess in my search, I'll see if it's injured as well.
As you do search the Kinku, first thing you would notice there does seem to be a wound in its left wing arm. Looks like it seems to be like just past the hand. You can tell it inside. There's actually it looks like a pretty large splinter. Seems something hit it, and
I will. I'll use my medicine knowledge to maybe remove that, but I'll also ask anyone maybe want to lend some healing here. Maybe we can get some goodwill. But I'll gingerly try to, focuses making sure it will. I can get the stuff out.
John, you would find a small pouch with 2 silver and 14 copper.
And I can help with
I'll go ahead and put that in your money.
And other than the splinter, did Quandolin find anything on the Kinku?
I didn't get far enough in that. Let's see. See how good he is. Quandolin, will you give me a perception roll, please?
Can I give you investigation?
Or an investigation is accepted.
That's what I'm talking about. This is why I'm here.
Oh.
I have a +6, but
that is good enough. What you find underneath its left armpit seems to be a small little pouch. You tear it off. Gives way. It seems to have been tied around his midriff. You would hear the Kinky say, "Trinket!"
yeah, it's trinket. I'll hand it to Barry.
Barry all open up the pouch, dump out what's inside into his other hand.
It's a spider.
What you would see is
Is it a loaf of bread?
is this about the size of the palm of your a little bit bigger than your hand.
That's the bread.
It's a bun.
We got the bread. Take a bite, Barry.
Glossy greenish gray stone that's
Barry licks it.
oh it
Explode.
so as you lick you get a slight taste of salt in there.
Oh my gosh.
It seems to have like on an almost sliminess to it. It's pretty salty, but you think this may be what you've been looking for.
Let me I like to use Arcana.
On the stone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to see if there's any magical properties of it.
Okay. No problem.
I can give him a nudge and a wink to help him. Since I have.
You do sort of have
yeah,
it. But,
I do have, yeah.
There you go. So 19.
Oh yeah, that's magic.
Do we have a little bit of time, guys?
Actually, we have what we want. I said we go back to the inn and spend all the time you need.
Yeah,
okay. That makes sense. Well, I'll check it out. I can see what type of magic this is there. I just need a little bit of time to draw some circles.
You would hear from the Kinku on the ground, still tied up. 3?
Oh Lord! You said to the inn.
It's okay. You guys go on down. I want to have a talk with him about 3.
Okay. We'll see you out front.
I'll meet you on the street. Yes.
And all 4 of you start heading down.
Yeah, I'll leave. I'll give a longing look at the Kinku and just be like, and then we'll walk down the stairs.
Anyone else want to do something to throw off the Kinku?
I'll walk
Jonda,
down.
you're invisible. What are you gonna do?
What am I invisible? I'm just gonna walk downstairs.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna walk down the stairs.
Can I, during the transition period, can I take a time to maybe patch myself up and roll hit dice?
Short rest. It's not a short rest.
Okay.
I can't allow you to do that.
I had to ask.
As Barry, you are left alone. You're given about 60 seconds for everyone to head down till you stop hearing them.
Okay. I'll walk a few feet away from them.
Yeah. The Dark One doesn't like people knowing secrets. And you know a secret.
So it's prone. And, oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
It's a miss.
Oh, I'm sorry. He missed. Okay. I'll try that again.
Are you going pew pew the entire time?
Pew, pew, pew.
Oh my gosh!
He's just got his crossbow out and he's just shooting the thing.
Gosh.
All right,
Oh.
it's restrained. It can't do anything. It's tied up. Let's get that roll. Yeah.
Quan will be like, yeah, do you think
Oh,
he's
you
going to
know
bring
what?
back my rope?
I forgot to apply the damage to him.
I'm sure.
It was 8. Yeah, that's.
Bring
Yeah,
back your
I left my
rope.
rope in there.
You keep firing into this poor creature.
So he stops moving.
It stops moving. I'll give you
Okay.
one moment.
I will untie the rope and
Oh goodness! All right. As you untie the rope from the dead body of the kinku, goodness great!
okay. Barry's the hired killer, remember?
I do
That's
remember
why Johnny just walked away. It's like, yeah.
as the blood there, and you're starting to put the rope up. Do you like try to make sure
I
there's no
I
blood or
will press
anything
it.
on it?
Yeah.
Oh
I will
my
press
god!
prestidigitate the rope.
Yeah, prestidigitate. I was just gonna say that's me.
You monster!
I saw nothing.
Yeah, one more roll, real quick. All right, give me one.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Make it clear, Barry. You have the stone, correct? Did I put it in your possession?
Quandolin has it right now because Barry handed it to him to look at.
Damn.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. No, you managed to undo the rope and prestidigitate.
I grab the body by one of its talons feet. I the front door. And
To make
leave
it
it up
clear, I
against
think
the
you would
wall.
have everyone else like waiting for you outside the front door.
Okay.
No, we
That's okay.
were
told him to
meeting
wait on
him
the
on the
street.
street.
Oh, you were on the street?
Yeah.
Pardon
Yeah.
me. All right. As you
Yeah, we
managed
didn't want
to
to disturb
drag
his
the
casual
body
walk out front and around back.
of a kinku.
Yeah. And Barry will walk around to the other side of the tower, dragging the body with him, and leave it outside on the back side of the tower before heading out onto the street in the front. Where everybody else is waiting.
Just leaving it. All right.
Let's leave it in the dirt. I don't want to leave it in the kids' room.
You can leave the blood there. I'm
Got
sorry.
to tell him it might be a little smelly out by the tower for a little while. Don't worry about what's out back.
As Barry comes back to you all, walking as if nothing's happened. I imagine.
Here's your rope.
Oh, thank you. To cut him
No,
loose.
he promised not to. No, well, yes, he's loose. He promised not to tell anyone. I guarantee
Okay,
it.
that's good.
Oh, well, that's good.
And takes his dagger out and he draws a little symbol of the Dark One on the.
Anyone roll insight or anything on it, or are you all just like?
I really
"There's a
don't
good
think
guy."
Quandolin needs insight. Quandolin knew the second he said in where this was going. He said, we'll be back at the end. I was like, oh no. Oh no.
I trust Barry
Barry's never
implicitly.
been shy about his profession.
Okay, all right.
So you
So
guys want to walk
as
back or take the carriage?
I will say, if you all walk back from where you are, there's a fairly good chance, Winter, you would come across a stray dog in the walk back. However, if you want, you would also be aware you're not too far from the market, where you probably can buy trained animals.
Hey guys, can we make a side trip through the market so I can look at the dogs?
Sure.
Public place where everybody can see us and say that we were there. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I feel like I should probably get straight back to the inn with this. Do you want to just
Well,
walk around?
you go ahead with John, and the rest of us can go look real quick, and then we'll meet you there.
We still in the party?
Is that fine? We can do that. I'll just head right back to Troll Skull. Does that work?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Quantum will head back to
I'll
Troll
follow him. I'll follow him to make sure he gets back to Troll Skull.
So Quandolin and Jonda.
Invisible Jonda.
Invisible Jonda.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, then we'll have Barry, Winter, and Bastion. You all, I assume, are going towards the market?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We'll start with you all, okay? You are literally just got to cross the high road, and then you're about 4 blocks from the market at the moment. So it shouldn't be long. As you cross the high road, you would see a fair bit of peddlers, a lot of tradespeople coming back and forth. It looks like it's still pretty busy. If you all want, you could get a carriage or just cross over.
Barry will start to go with Bastion and Winter. All right. But then,
You know what? I'm going to go Quandolin instead.
right, and then he'll follow back towards where Quandolin, with the direction Quandolin was going. But
Okay.
I'll hang back about, he'll hang back about 30, 40 feet and just follow Quandolin,
Okay.
keeping an eye out
Okay.
for anybody following Quandolin.
All right. All right.
Do I know Jonda's with me?
You've heard her talk.
Okay.
You know something went into your pack and took it. Unless she lets you know, though, she is invisible.
Sure. But I heard her say she's going back with me.
Yeah, I did say that.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't know exactly where I am around you, but you know.
Yeah, I just assume
nearby.
you're
I'm
visible.
there. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll go with Bastion and Winter as you all end up making it into the Grand Market. As you all come through, you're at the far east section, looking around. A lot of people coming by. You look about maybe 8, 10 stalls back. You do see cages. There seems to be some animals down there. Again,
Okay.
other stalls are in between. If you want to stop at them, you would see there's a fishmonger. It's like some kind of antiquities. They're mix and matches or whatever. Jewelry. Hey, there's some candy and some silk, leather. Ooh,
Get some candy. Get
jewels.
some candy.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say I'd grab some candy for the kids.
You would see many different types, pretty well priced. You'd say 10 copper would get you a pretty good sized bag.
Okay.
I just take 10 copper from you.
I'll do. Let's do 20 copper.
Oh,
buy
20 copper. You get a large bag.
Is Quandolin the kids?
I have no copper. I'll just give a silver.
The merchant, a pretty dark blemished Duskin male, as he reaches over his silver. Thank you, sir. Take some of these as well, as he pushes back some rock candy.
Ooh, very nice. Thank you.
And he says, "Come again."
Of course, he wants you to come again. Gotta have those good customers.
As you all make your way to, as you've gotten closer now, most certainly it seems to be an animal vendor. What you see here, Winter, is a few rare specimens of cats, pretty large, spotted. Some of them, some striped. Behind those, you see some larger items. There's something back there that has a horn. It's coming straight out of the middle of its face. It's bipedal. You don't know what that is. You've never seen that before. As a exotic specimens right now.
No, I think I'm good. I just want a good all-round dog that's medium-sized, good for guards and tracking.
You want a tracking animal?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure you need a dog? I have a fantastic and rare specimen across from the sea. It's actually undead. Only 1,000 gold right now. A very
No, it's a
good
little too rich
price.
for my blood. I would just like a nice dog, please.
Well, so these are our exotic wares. If you can go up one more block, just past the Embassy of Thay, and then take the left, I have a small warehouse where we have the more normal creatures, if that is what you wish.
Yes, it is, sir. Thank you kindly.
Yes. No one ever wants you, my dear. As he pets the cage.
I go to shake my head and take off from the direction that he told us to, with Sebastian following me, or is it Barry? I don't know. I can't remember which right now.
Yeah.
Bashes.
I like
Sebastian.
Sebastian, but it is Bastion. Quandolin, will come up to you. How are you choosing to get back to Troll Skull?
Most
by
direct route.
carriage. Sorry.
So I'm asking, are you walking? Are you trying to track down a carriage?
How far is it on foot? Oh, far by long. Like, how long would it take me to walk on foot?
I mean, you're tiny. You're probably doing about 20 minutes.
I'll walk.
Okay. One other question. Do you choose to take maybe the high road, or do you go for the most direct path, which would be taking you through
High
some
road.
of
A lot of people, big crowds.
a lot of people, big crowds. As you skirt the edge of the high road, going down the main thoroughfare.
Just another kid walking around. They're not like a tiny person lane. They don't have any markings or anything.
They don't really have. They have like a pathway on the far right or far left for people, and they would actually have like some crossing points that are clearly marked.
For the little ones?
Not for the little ones, for anyone.
Oh, for anyone. Gotcha. Understood.
But I imagine you're staying on the far right side.
Sure.
Okay, give me one moment.
The widest streets in Waterdeep, like the high road, does have sidewalks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Quandolin, are you can you tell me, did you put the stone like in a pocket, or are you carrying it in your hand?
It'd just be in my backpack.
Just in your backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Along with 2 squirrels.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
lots of
guarded
things.
by
I got lots of
squirrels.
things in my backpack. And they have their squirrel things too, which are separate to my things.
All right,
Is the high road crowded right now?
High road is pretty crowded right now.
I will spend at least a round or two dashing so that instead of being 30, 40 feet away, I'm about 15, 20 feet away.
Oh, I'm walking too. Just
Yeah.
Yep.
He's not trying to catch up to you. He's just following behind you to keep keeping an eye.
that's how fast my feet go. In case anyone was wondering.
I'll say you're actually able to make it to Aurora's Realm Shops off of the high road.
Before I explode.
Just past the House of Healing, when you start to get the feelings something is looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
That's really the only feeling you have at the moment.
Okay.
And as you continue just walking by, it seems to disappear as you lose this feeling of you felt like a pressure, like as if someone's staring, like looking over your shoulder. You know what I mean?
I'm going to call Walnut out.
Okay.
I'm going to instruct Walnut to sit on top of the backpack.
All right.
And watch her back.
Watch your back.
Yeah.
All right.
I literally have eyes in the back of my head. Walnut will tell me if he sees anything suspicious.
Shonda, how close are you as an invisible?
I'm probably stay within 10 feet of him or so.
Everything seems normal to you.
Okay.
One moment, Barry. Let me look real quick. Other than noticing that the squirrel hops out of the backpack and jumps up and starts looking back and forth, nothing catches your attention out of the ordinary around the crowd or anything. Which I assume you're taking a look.
Yeah. Yes, keeping an eye on people following them. Occasionally, he'll look up to the rooftops because we've had a lot of people follow us from rooftops.
I will switch back to Bastion and Winter as you all follow directions. You all turn down Soul Street. Sure enough, just as you pass Halzar's. Let's see, so pardon me. Yes. Halzar's at the corner, you see another spot with the name The God's Catchers. Seems to be a small warehouse open to the public. You see, well, more cages. Smaller cages than most of the ones you saw there, some larger. You do see some dogs. You also see what looks to be some more exotic fish. But also it's a dwarf pony, maybe? It's a pretty small horse. You see horses that have stripes. You swear you see it looks like a cat, but it's got like fangs. Strange. There's a few people in and out. It looks like in the back you would see a few people sitting at desks. What do you all wish to do?
I would open the door and go in and start looking at the caged animals.
I assume. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna ask Winter, what sort of pup are you looking for?
I'm looking for something that's a medium size that'd be good for tracking and guarding as well.
As you're looking up and down the aisle here, you would see again 3-4 dogs. Two of them would seem to have spiked collars. Two others would seem to have more normal colors, with both of them having bells. For a good estimate, the spike color ones seem to be a bit stockier. Most certainly seem not to pay you any mind as they just stayed laying down. The other two with bells seem to be a little bit back and forth in their cages, looking as everything goes by.
I'm gonna look at the ones with the bells in their collars first.
As you take a closer look, the best way to describe one would be pretty thin, pretty wiry, a, a light gray coat. You would actually see one blue eye, one brown eye, drooping ears. It looks like the tail has been docked, but it seems to, as you step in front of it, it seems to stop and just look at you. The other one is more of a brown. This one has a docked right ear, standard tail, is a little bit bigger, but seems to almost as if it's trying to look past you. It continues to pace back and forth.
I'm gonna ask Bastion to go find someone so we can look at the dog with the gray coat.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll look around.
Again, you would see two or three people in the back seem to be sitting down. Most of them seem to be going through a ledger. Occasionally, you'll see one get up and get the attention of someone farther in the back, pointing one out.
I guess I'll walk over. Be like, "Excuse me, sirs."
Yes, as he doesn't look up. How can we help you? Welcome to the God's Catcher, the home of exotic beasts and more mundane, as he looks up at mundane.
Yeah, I think it's more the latter that we're interested in. My companion was hoping to take a look at that dog over there.
Looks past you. We have him in a cage for the reason you're looking at it. You want it or not?
Oh, how much is the price of the dog?
He looks behind at the gate. That one would be 4 gold.
Okay, and how much are the dogs with the collars?
28.
They must be very well trained.
Guard dogs. They're trained to bite and not let go until they die. Usually, not only used for guarding, but other things as well.
I'll just take the little gray dog for now, and I will maybe come back later for a guard dog.
4 gold, please. As
Okay.
he turns the ledger around. I also need your signature here. This is a document saying anything that happens to the animal after purchase or that the animal does to you, we are not held liable.
Okay, do you have a leash I can take with for the dog for now?
Leashes are provided by you unless you wish to buy one from us.
I'll give you 2 gold for another leash. I'll give you gold for a leash.
I like 2 gold.
How about 1 gold and a half? Because I'm buying the dog.
Roll persuasion.
Okay.
You said 2 gold at first. You got this guy wanting that money.
Did that work?
I haven't seen a persuasion roll.
Oh, okay. Let me try again.
Yeah, it's gotta show up in the. Where are you dropping it? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Gold and a half is fine. As he
Okay.
again points out, I need your signature here.
So I'll take the pen from him and I'll sign the book.
Thank you for the business. Your leash, as he reaches underneath and hands it over. And I should be handing you a trained dog. Did that pop up for
Yeah.
you? Alright, so you should now have a trained dog with you. I'll have it saved as well. At any point, if you want to pull it up, it has its own stat card. If you hit the main and other, you'll see it has some, keen hearing and smell. It actually does have a pack tactics and a running leap and even a bite action if you. So if you want it to fight with you, you can. I just warn you, it won't last long.
Okay.
And we are going to go back to Hondolin as you continue down the high road, correct?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. And I'd say you're able to make it now. You actually managed to get to Delzorin as you take the right past Masanan Villa, down Delzorin. I'd like you to give me a perception roll, please. Jonda, you're right there with him, so you as well. Barry, I'm going to have you wait for a second as you were 15, 20.
I gotta do a perception, right? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Perception, yes, please. 13. You both turn the corner. There's fewer people here down Delzorin. It's getting a little bit later in the day. It seems most people are starting to leave the area. But nothing strikes you as a miss. Barry, as they take that turn, you are welcome to do a perception roll yourself right now. An 18. Barry, as you come to the same turn, you would see on the roof of the Massillon Villa, 3. Yeah, you'd be able to tell exactly what they are. 3 gazers. They do not seem to be sitting at the top. They seem to be just showing up like as little of themselves as they can as they look down. Not looking at you, but seeming to focus on Quan Dillon. I'd say you're about 60 feet away. But you've noticed them.
Okay. I will point at Quandolin and send him a quick message. You've got gazers on the rooftop of the villa there. Be wary. Don't look at them.
Thanks for the
Quando.
heads up.
Do you have message as well?
No, but I can
Nobody can
reply.
reply. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whisper. Yeah.
Quandwan knows everything about message.
Yeah.
What to do? What to do?
I got you, Winner.
And Barry will go ahead and put.
Can I reply more than once? I forget.
No.
Yeah.
You get one reply.
Yeah, you get one reply. Until the next
Quandolin is what's the best place to get something to eat? Inside.
Chicken and waffles.
Okay. What's the second best? Oh, never mind. Quandolin's going to go to Frood's Brews.
Bruins.
He will remember that he hears that place is basically a tinderbox.
I believe that has been confirmed as a possible rumor going around.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Condolin, as you would pass the mansion, take this left, Windborne Way, and right there on the right, pretty much in the middle of this, would be Froon's Brew, a relatively new tavern with that's a shoddy workmanship on that roof.
Shoddy indeed. Walking in, I'll make sure to hold the door open for a little bit longer than normal. I'll just be kind of looking in and kind of checking the place out before I feel like I'm making the commitment to walk inside. Hopefully Jonda takes the hint.
Yep, I give him a light tap on the shoulder as I step in next to him, just so he knows I'm there.
Then I will walk in and mosey on over to a table.
As they're doing that, how are the gazers getting from the villa to follow them, right?
Well, you would lose sight of them on occasion. They can definitely levitate.
Right, so, but they're going to have to levitate at an open space at some point, correct?
Correct.
Okay, the moment they do that, Barry's waiting.
It seems they're not doing it together. It's like one at a time.
Okay. Well, as the first one does that, then Barry will go ahead and cast a silent image, arrow in the sky pointing at him. Hey, what's that? Just a giant glowing arrow going and pointing.
Hey, what's that? All right, one moment. Dumb. I mean, they would definitely notice as well. The people who are out and about would immediately look towards. Let's see. Oh, there's 3 of them. Let me do that. Yep. Oh. So there would be like a 2-second, like, just seem to be they freeze.
What's what? Yeah.
Turning around, and immediately they try their best to get underneath. You definitely saw them. You would say maybe about 20% of the people on the street noticed as they try their best to fall back and actually get behind the mansion.
Beholders, look out! Beholders, help! Guards, beholders! Quick,
guards!
Get the guards!
There would be guards. No, there'd be watchmen.
Even worse.
Siberia, you would see 2 watchmen starting to run down as you're pointing up.
Look!
Beholders!
Beholders! 3 of them!
Three of them. They would immediately just start blowing their way.
I'm assuming I probably hear all the whistle blowing inside.
I just love the idea of all these guys do with blow their whistles.
The watchmen. They have a cudgel. How do you think they would handle
No, I
a
love,
beholder?
I love that whistle.
But we are. Yeah, this is going to lead to it. We're actually going to call it here, guys, because this is
Okie dokie.
going to go into an encounter I didn't plan on.
Sorry.